No, not much happened. I did get a lot of, maybe like nice people that started like following my blogs and they were inviting me to more events and parties and I got a few cake orders. But apart from that, I think I don't know what I was thinking. To be honest, I wasn't even thinking that I was gonna win. So it was all a bit like just really cool and crazy experience.
Oh my goodness. So let's talk about Alla's Yummy Food, because I gotta tell you, you posted this Russian apple cake yesterday on your Instagram.
Yeah. Yeah.
I wanted to lick my phone screen. It just looked so good. And I was just like, and I don't bake. My idea of baking is getting a box of Betty Crocker cake mix, add egg, water, and that's a struggle. So, when I see what on your social media is just amazing. But you told us, what sort of got you started vlogging and everything. That was a great story. Tell us how the business evolved.
So I started this as a passion. So I didn't look at this as a business. I think originally what I thought, I was looking at successful YouTubers or bloggers, and I thought, okay, when I reach a certain number of followers, I'll be making money, or at least my goal was to make enough money to pay my rent. That was my kind of first goal, right? And so 1 year goes by, I'm not able to do that. 2 years go by. And at the same time as I had the blog, I usually would have four jobs. Okay, so I'll be working in a catering company. I'll be working as a consultant on ovens and so forth. Like I would be always having at least four to five jobs, right? And so, yeah, so 3 years go by and like, I'm not making anything. And I'm like, okay, this is not what I thought, you know?
Yeah, see, a lot of people, because I think a lot of people think, okay, I'm instantly going to start making money. And then they get discouraged and then they stop being an entrepreneur, really, following that dream. So I love how you said, I wasn't making any money at first. It took three, it's still, in year 3, and it's like, okay, where's the money? Show me the money.
I mean, it gets worse, but yeah. I mean, I did. So I tend to have these periods where I go really low and I'm thinking, oh my God, this is not working out. What am I doing this for? What's the point? And at 3-year mark, I hit that. And I think my sister's always by my side. She's been my biggest supporter. So I think if I didn't have her, I wouldn't probably be doing what I'm doing. She's always like kind of cheer me up, because the rest of the family, unfortunately, maybe up till now, they still don't understand what am I doing? Why am I not doing a job in the office? So there is no really support there, unfortunately, but I don't blame them. I understand. They don't understand. Right. And so I just kept going. She was like, just keep going. It's going to happen. And I was like, okay. So 4 years goes by, 5 years go by, and on the 6th year, and I had these episodes every year. On the 6th year, I sat down and I was thinking, okay, I just can't go on like this. I can't provide so much value, so much free content. And bear in mind, I have by my 6th year, filmed around 600 videos of recipes that I filmed, tested, spent money on the products, and this was like my full-time role plus everything else that I'm doing. So I started to think, how can I give value but also start to make money without going to 5 jobs? So I decided to launch the membership site, and that was my first project, which is actually only was launched last year. And then from then I released a couple of cake courses. Then I did another course, and now I'm launching obviously another course in October, which is like a 12-week live course, teaching people how to cook. And I don't know why I was scared before, because now that I have monetized what I do, people are giving me amazing feedback. They love what I do, and I don't know if I should have done it earlier, but then at the same time, maybe things happen for a reason and that's how they should be. So yeah.
That happens. I think, really on that journey, it's trying to think of not only how to monetize it, different ways of how to monetize your business. And I think especially when you look at situations right now with, the pandemic, with COVID-19, I mean, people are now trying to understand, okay, how do I shift my business model? How do, monetize in different ways. Let's talk a little bit more about that.